So today, what I want to do is talk about how to write the letter B. Point for me on our alphabet cards if you can see. Oh, super fast. Some kids already pointing to the letter B. You got it. Will you put your hands all the way down? And what I would like to show you, lovely children, is how we write the capital letter B. When we do the capital letter B, we always start at the very top line, and I pull straight down. Pick it up. I come back to the top, I curve around to the middle, and around to the bottom. And that is a cap. Thank you, child. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. That is a capital B. I shall now do another B, going a little faster this time. Capital B will start at the top and pull straight down. Pick it up. Curve around to the middle and around to the bottom. And the top and the bottom should be about the same size. That's what a capital B should look like. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Look how nicely and politely you're sitting and watching. Thank you very much. My mommy taught me how to make a letter B, and I'm really, really good at letter Bs. So I'm going to teach you how to make a capital B. My mommy told me when you do the capital B, you always have to start at the top. If you don't start at the top, you get in big trouble. It's wrong. So you start at the top and you go all the way down. Then you have to come back to the top and you have to curve around to the middle and around to the bottom. That's how you do a cap. Why would you do that to me? Why did you do that to me?
Because on the bottom and the top bumps are too big.
I made it too big? Okay, I will make it a little bit smaller. Okay. I will. So teacher's rule of thumb is I can stay in character as long as they're not calling out being super silly, otherwise I correct it. I can start at the top and go all the way down. Then I can go around to the middle and around to the bottom. Okay, that time I did it much smaller. Why don't you like that one? Why don't you like that one, little girl?
Because you did it too small.
I did it too small? Fine, I will do another one, and this time it won't be too big and it won't be too small. I will start at the top and go down. I will go around to the middle and around to the bottom. And I like it because it's not too big and it's not. Why don't you like that one? Why don't you like it, little girl?
One year, baby, and two, you made it like the bottom big and one like medium.
Why don't you like it? What's the matter with it? Why don't you like it, little boy?
Because it's like the bump is like into the other bump.
The bump is in the other bump? What, you mean right here where I made a little whoop?
Yeah.
You guys are not being very nice to me. I will do another one and I won't do a whoop. And I won't do it too big and I won't do it too small. And I hope you like this one, because if you don't, I'm going to tell my mommy on you. I'm going to start at the bottom and go all the way up and around and around. I like it! It's Why don't you like it? Why do you do this to me? Why don't you like it, little girl? What?
You started at the bottom and you didn't pick it up.
I started at the bottom? I think you guys are too mean to me. So, I'm going to tell my mommy on you. Mommy? They were being mean to me. They told me they don't like my little bees. Tell them to be nice to the baby.
Be nice to the baby, you guys.
See? Thank you, Mommy. Now then, students, when we do a ooh, what lovely arms you have, young man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. When we do a capital B, we always want to start at the top and pull straight down. We pick it up, we go around, we go around. And the bottom and the top should be about the same size, not too big, not too small. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, students. What lovely children you are. Pencils in the air. Super fast, Miss Danica. We're at the top line, going all the way down. Pick it up, around to the middle, around to the bottom. I'm going to do it again. Some kids are going super fast. Stay with me. Top, pull down, pick it up, around, around. Perfect. You may trace just the top row of capital B's. Remy already started. Layton already started. Love it. Cole, nice and neat, dude. I have my red pen. I'm watching for star tracing. Okay, don't pick it up again, though. After you pick it up right here, then you just keep going around. Do it for me right there. Pick it up. Around. There you go. Thanks, dude. Shavi, super careful. Connor, gorgeous. Good. Sorry, that's called good tracing, dude. Gorgeous, Brianna. Ethan must be done. He's parked his pencil. He's waiting politely in power position. Love it. Adley, you too? Nice job, little lady. Okay, some of you are still finishing that row. That's okay. Your eyes are up here. Shavi, Connor, your mouths are closed. I have to tell you something about lowercase b that I think is kind of cute. Teachers, I have tried all the known methods to man for how to teach the difference between B's and D's. Baseball bats and beds, and you draw the ball first and then the stick, or the stick and then the ball, and I found that none of them work as well as this that I'm about to show you now. So here's what happened. Lowercase b realized one day that because of how he looked, he could grow up to look like his dad someday. He starts at the top just like his dad, and he goes down to the bottom, bump to the middle. So I didn't pick up my marker, I just went down and around, but let me show you what happens. I'll do one more. Start at the top, down to the bottom, bump to the middle. That's what a lowercase b looks like, but lowercase b, it doesn't count if I haven't asked you to do it. So you're just sitting with your hands on top of your desk, your eyeballs up front. Lowercase b realized that he could grow up to look like his dad if you did one thing, and that would be that you can't, Shavi, appreciate your eyes, thank you. You come to the top, and if you were to draw it like this, all of a sudden, that little b looks like his papa, capital B. Now, sometimes kids say, but how do you know that's a baby? Well, okay, we could give him little eyes and maybe even little chubby cheeks, like that. And now we can say he's baby B. You do it with me? Baby B. When we draw the top on, I don't actually call him baby B anymore. I call him Big Papa. We do it with me? Big Papa. Watch one more time. Baby B. We say it. Baby B. And when we do the top, we're going to say Big Papa. Now, you might notice that doesn't look exactly like our capital B's did. It's not exactly, but you can tell that it's close. It's close enough that it will work. I'm going to hold these till I think you're ready to sit quietly. Now, here's what some kids in my class last year did. They said, Miss Smith, I realized something. If you start at the middle and you go around, up, down and you say, I'm not sure if that's a B or a D, all you have to do is check if it's going to grow up into a big papa and it will tell you if it's a B or a D. And I said, wait, what do you mean? Show me what you're talking about. And they said like this, if you just draw the top on, that's not a big papa. That's not going to grow up to be a capital B. We know that that is not a B. It's a letter D. Some kids knew it. Perfect. So I'm actually just going to cross that out because that one wasn't quite right. Lowercase b will always start like his father at the top. And I like to start at the top and go, baby, B, as I trace it around. Will you try? Oh, Lillian, I think you read my mind. You already had your finger up. Actually, maybe do it with your pencil. Can we try it with your pencil? Perfect. Hold right with me. Starting at the top. Ready? Baby, B. Now go a little slower. One more. Baby, B. Will you do just the lowercase row of B's? Just the lowercase row. Okay, so Leighton has traced his capital B's. He's traced his lowercase B's. What I want him to do now is come to the row of lowercase B's with his pencil, and you're just going to turn each one into a big papa very quietly like this. He's going to go, Big Papa, so that he can check how that lowercase b will grow into a capital B. If it turns into a Big Papa, he knows he's made it correctly. Will you do your Big Papas just for that row? Go. Ooh, I hear some kids very quietly saying it. Thank you. Big Papa. Connor, I'm going to give that one a star because that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm looking for. Nice quiet writing. Thank you. Presley? Oh, I see. First graders, sorry to interrupt you. Look right here. Presley asked a good question. On these lowercase b's down here, do you have to turn those into Big Papas? The answer is no. And actually, we won't always do that. We were just trying it up here so you could see how it worked. But no, you don't have to do it for the rest of them. Thanks for asking.